this week's portion opens up with God's commandment to Abraham, Lech-Lecha, to go for yourself, leave your land, leave your birthplace, leave your father's house, and go to the land that I will show you. And the Torah tells us that Abraham immediately complied. God didn't even tell Abraham to where he was going, the land that I will show you. This is in Pirkei Avos, Ethics of the Fathers. There is a list of 10 tests that 10 challenges that God presented to Abraham. This challenge of Lech-Lecha, to leave, go to the land that I will show you, this was the third test. And what were the first two? So the great commentary Rashi explains the first test was that Abraham had to hide for 13 years from the evil king Nimrod, who wanted to kill him for his beliefs in God. So that was the first test. And Abraham, of course, retained his belief. The second test was when Nimrod threw Abraham into a burning furnace for his beliefs in God. And this Lech-Lecha is the third test. So Rabbi Gifter asks a question. Those first two tests were so powerful. The challenge of having to hide for 13 years and the challenge of being thrown into a burning furnace. Why doesn't the Torah mention them? Why does the Torah start with the third test? And Rav Gifter cites the Talmud. The Talmud says that a mitzvah that is performed based on a commandment is far greater than a mitzvah that a person performs when he is not commanded to do so. What does that mean? If a person does a mitzvah when he's not commanded, that's powerful, that's amazing. Look, he wasn't even told to do it and he went ahead to do it. Wow. That's dedication. Why is a mitzvah where someone is commanded, why is that greater? And Rav Gifter explains that the ultimate mitzvah and the ultimate performance of a mitzvah is when the person does the mitzvah specifically because God commanded him to do the mitzvah. The first two trials, Abraham's being hidden for 13 years and Abraham's willingness to go into the burning furnace. Yes, amazing dedication, amazing commitment by Abraham. Those were commitments that he made by himself. Powerful, amazing. But the Torah begins with the third challenge of Lech-Lecha because that's a challenge that Abraham was commanded to do. And the Torah is teaching us that the ultimate feeling that we need to have when we perform a mitzvah, the feeling that generates joy, excitement, is I am fulfilling the will of God. That's the ultimate in the performance of a mitzvah. So we love mitzvahs. We love Shabbos. We love the Shabbos meal. We love to do acts of kindness. The ultimate, though, is something that we must remember, that yes, we feel good, it's great, it's fabulous when we do mitzvahs because we love them. Beautiful lifestyle. Shabbos, kosher, kindness, family purity, beautiful, beautiful mitzvahs. Ultimately, the ultimate feeling, the crowning feeling that we need to have when we perform mitzvahs is, I am doing this because God commanded me to do it. Shabbos, kosher, acts of kindness, even an act of kindness to a dear loved one. I'm helping them. I'm making them feel good. Inside, in the depths of my heart, I need to feel I am doing this because God has commanded me to do it. May Hashem help us that we strive to achieve this feeling when we perform mitzvahs throughout the day. Whenever we say a blessing, this, Rav Gifter says, is the essence of a Jew. This is the core of our Jewishness. We live our lives and we dedicate our lives to serve God, and everything that we do is in service of our Creator. Have a beautiful Shabbos and enjoy serving the Creator.